Hi everyone, Chrissy from GoZips.com. Zips men's basketball has just defeated Ball State with a final score of 76-43 in tonight's Purple Out contest, for Pete's sake, benefiting Coach Dan Peters with his battle against pancreatic cancer. The Zips and the Cardinals went back-to-back with baskets for the beginning of the game. However, towards the middle of the first half, Akron ignited with a 24-2 run, setting the tone for the rest of the game. Let's go to head coach Keith Dambrot for his thoughts on tonight's game.
Well, I challenged our guys to play well, for Coach Peters and the Purple Out. I want them to play their best basketball. And I thought we got out a little slow, but overall I thought that was one of the best games we played all year, really. With Big Dog's ankle injury, and then Pat, we didn't think Pat was going to play either. It's just a natural time to play him. And he gives us some stuff that our other guys can't do now. He's a very good passer. He's a good ball handler. He can shoot the ball from outside. And he understands defensively our system, which, he played well. We need to keep playing him. But that's what good teams have to do, right? You have to overcome injuries, sickness. You have to have enough depth to overcome that kind of stuff. And a lot of people can't do that, but the good teams can. Now, we just, how we are. We emphasize the defensive end. We wanted to make sure that, we competed on every single play, every possession, every pass, every dribble. And you can see us getting better in practice. We've worked hard on our fluidity offensively, but most importantly, we haven't forgotten where our bread's buttered, and we're buttered at the defensive end. So, if we hold people to 34%, we're going to win most every night unless we self-destruct. Well, a little less emotional because he wasn't here. It's the first time I've ever looked up at the scoreboard before the game, though. I never have watched one of those video things in my life, but I looked up for his picture. So, we have a lot of respect for his courage, his determination, and, we're going to fight with him all the way. Like, listen, we're not going through it, but we are in a way emotionally. And I'm just glad we played well for him. We didn't play so well the last time for him. So it was nice to play well for him. And I was impressed with the fan support considering the coldness, that they came out and they got behind it. And college basketball as a whole, they've done a tremendous job of embracing it, which tells you a lot about his reputation and his name out there in college basketball.
Akron placed 4 players in double figures tonight, with Demetrius Treadwell and Nick Harney leading with 15 points apiece, followed by a career night from Quan Cheatham with 14 points and 11 by Reggie McAdams. The Zips will travel across town to rival Kent State University for the PNC Wagon Wheel Challenge Saturday, February 1st at 6 p.m. Akron will return home Wednesday, February 5th as they play host to Eastern Michigan at 7 p.m. You can catch both games on the Time Warner Cable Sports Channel. For ticket information, call 1-888-99-AKRON or visit zipstickets.com. For GoZips.com, I'm Kirsty Perbonik. We'll see you guys next time.